Hey there, how's it going? It is your muscle building coach, Lee Hayward. And today I got a question sent in through one of my Total Fitness Bodybuilding Inner Circle Coaching Club members, and he was asking about grunting in the gym. He wanted to know my opinion on it, and the reason for his question is he said he let out a grunt on his last couple reps at the gym, and some of the staff, basically had some words with him. They didn't approve of his grunting, and they basically told him off for grunting in the gym. So this kind of brings up a bit of controversy because, why do people grunt? Does grunting help? Why do some places don't want you to grunt and all that kind of stuff? So first off, why do we grunt when we work out or when we exert ourselves, doing anything, physically demanding? It's basically like an internal natural response. I mean, if you do anything physically demanding, especially when you're exerting 100% effort, it's natural to grunt. I mean, you'll take in a deep breath, and as you're exerting and that air comes out, it very often comes out in a grunt. And this has been shown to help to improve your maximum exertion. If it was like a 1 rep max, or if you're doing something like for example, a tennis player, when they swing and they hit the ball, a lot of times they grunt. When they're doing something with 100% force and effort, a grunt can increase your strength and your explosiveness a little bit. I mean, it's not huge, but it does have a little bit of an edge. It can make you temporarily stronger while you're doing it. Where it gets annoying is when people abuse the grunt. And I know a few guys, I'm not going to mention any names or anything, but I know a few guys who train at the gym that I do, and it's like every single set, almost every single rep, they're just I mean, if they're doing a set of 12 reps, it's 12 I mean, and if they're doing that set, rep after rep, set after set, and just keep going through it like that, it's freaking annoying, and it's just distracting. So I mean, let's just say they're doing 20 sets over the course of the workout, and then they're doing 10 reps a set. You got 200 of those grunts spaced out over the course of your gym session, and it's just freaking annoying. Now, if someone is like powerlifting and during a 1 rep max set, they're really pushing themselves and they let out a grunt or two on their last, on their max effort rep. So what? I mean, I personally don't have a problem with that, but there's a fine line between using it and abusing it. And I think a lot of people, when they get into the multiple grunts, or just every rep, every set is just grunt, 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 that's not improving their performance. That's just kind of like a peacock fluffing its feathers trying to get noticed. They're trying to like, hey, look at me, I'm working hard, I'm working hard. And it's more or less, they're trying to make themselves notice, but in reality they're pissing everybody off. And I think that's where the gyms kind of have their no grunt policy, is because of people who abuse it. But from a practical point of view, if you let out a grunt or two on a top heavy set, it can actually help to improve your performance. Now, obviously some gyms have the no grunting policy, like Planet Fitness. If you grunt, they'll revoke your membership. I mean, probably if you break wind, they'll revoke your membership. I don't know, but some of the more serious lifting gyms, obviously they're not going to say anything about you if you're grunting. So, there. That's my 2 cents worth on grunting. If you want to grunt while you work out, then obviously you're going to have to find a grunt-friendly gym to train at. Anyway, hopefully this helps to answer your question, and if you have any comments, feedback, or anything at all about this, please feel free to post those down in the comment section below, and we'll chat about them down there, or maybe we'll grunt about them down there. Anyway, have yourself a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Take care. Over and out. And if you'd like to find out more information about how grunting can help improve your strength in the gym, then just open up the video description below, because I have some links to articles posted that explain more detail about grunting in the gym.